Hello everybody, this is Jim with Jay here. Today we're going to be installing some HIDs on these lights. Now this isn't your typical steel beam headlight. This is a conversion to halogen bulbs. But here I'll be showing you how to install HID lights. Now these are going to be the plug and play, not the ones you got to splice and cut wires into. These are just straight going to be plug and play. So let's go on with that. First, let's go ahead and remove the headlight. And here we have the headlight conversion headlight. And this is rubber boot off. Then we got this set up here. It's kind of like a spring kind of deal. You gotta press that in. In this case, I have to do a little unscrewing here because I don't have enough space to get that off. So now, just press this in, open it like that, turn open the door, and then just pull off the halogen bulb. Got that there. Put that aside. And now, let me introduce you to the HID bulb. Alright, now for an HID to work, you're going to need two things. The ballast, which converts the voltage from 12 volts to a higher voltage. That higher voltage, I'm not sure what that voltage is, but pretty much up converts it. So this is the ballast, which you connect the 12 volt source into here, and the higher voltage comes out to here. And then you have the HID bulb itself, which looks like that. Now, it doesn't look like a typical bulb, now does it? Since this is an H4 bulb, it has the high beam, then it has the low beam. The high beam is just a regular halogen style bulb because, well, I rarely ever use the high beams anyway, so I just left the HIDs only for the low beam, which is this one right here. The HID has a gas-filled bubble right inside the middle there, with one electrode pointing up and one electrode pointing down. The electrodes never touch. They just shoot an arc in between through that space right there with the gas. I'm not sure what kind of gas it is. I think it's xenon. That's what I think. But I'm not too sure about the specs and specifics about this kind of stuff. And that's it right there. And it has a shield there to prevent it from shooting like a high beam. You know, so it just only shoots the top of the bulb and shoots straight down to the road. You know, this is your typical halogen bulb here. Same concept as the shield there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Then you have the high beam, and then you have the low beam on top. Kind of the same concept, just set up differently. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is the H4 bulb connection. This one is going to be the low, this one's going to be the ground, low beam, and the high beam. It's going to be high, low, ground. When you wire up your HID bulb connections, which look like this, it's going to be the low, it's going to be the ground, low, and high. On this way, it's reversed to high, low, ground, but like that. This be low, ground, low, high. So now, let's do a little test run. Go ahead and plug it in. Let's see if the low beam bulb actually turns on. There you go, the high beam bulb did turn on, so that it is wired correctly. Alright, now let's do another test run. First, let's connect these two connections to the ballast here. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Alright, let's connect these two connections here to the ballast, which has these connections here. And you really, they only go one way, so you can't really mix them up. Let's do a little test to see if it really works. The HID bulb itself works. Plug this in the right way. Alright, got that all connected. Let's go ahead and see if it really works. And there it is. It lights up. It lives. So that's the HID bulb there for you. Pretty cool little setup, ain't it? Go ahead and turn it off. Let's not get it too hot now, because I'm going to have to need to handle it when I go put it inside the headlight. Okay, we got the HID bulb in this home now. Set out of here. By the way, this is a glass front, it's not plastic. Back part is plastic, but alright. So we got this all in here, got this all wired up. I had to cut a slit into this rubber boot that I can actually fit all these big, large parts through this hole right here. So I don't know if you can see that little slit there. I had to cut it all the way through. Alright, anyways, there is this thing, kind of brings like a daytime running light bulb, but my car doesn't have anything for daytime running lights, so I just took out the blue bulb it had inside, and I just left this here just to plug the hole. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed these wires through here, through the bottom, and out through here, through the top here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. There it goes. I don't know if you can see, but there's the wire right there. There we go. That's the wire. That's going to be connecting to the ballast. And now, they just fell somewhere back there, but now you can see with the rest of the wire here. So now I'm going to feed this part from the ballast through where that wire just came out of. So this ballast wire is connected here. That's connected. And now I'm going to feed these wires to the same hole. So this is going to be the location. So this is going to be the location of this ballast. So right now it's just loose right there because I'm still wiring it all up. So get that through to the other side. There we go. There we go. There's that. Go ahead and connect these wires up. Connect the bulb to the actual ballast. Got that. Now let's connect this to the car's headlight connection. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I can't see the camera right now. There goes that. It's connected. So now we just got to tuck all these wires in there. Let's just hold that on there with one screw for now, and let's check, see how it looks. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights. Alright, would you look at that? Boom. Ain't that a cool sight, huh? All right. High beam, low beam, high beam and low beam are working really good. I just need to get this all screwed back into place. So yeah, so there goes that. The headlights are done on this Jeep. Got all new high intensity discharge bulbs. And yeah, well, in the future we'll tell what kind of projects are ahead for this Jeep. I don't think I'll be doing anything for lifting it or anything like that, but it will be looking a lot better in the future. For example, this paint needs to be done a little better. Engine valve cover needs to be painted a little bit. Whole area needs to be cleaned. This stuff needs to be washed. Also, just had exploded holes before. Yeah, there goes that. Everything's done. Everything's tucked and put away. Definitely a new paint job. That's for a future project. So until next time, see you all later.